What is this? His man cave?
More or less, I guess. I don't think I've been up here since I was like 8.
Since you were
He'd
8?
come and unlock the door and...
What do you mean he'd lock the door?
I am cold. Are you cold?
No. Doesn't look like how you described him. I imagine this cold Mr. Frost guy. He's got kind of a sweet face.
Yes, that's not the guy I knew.
Come on. It's your dad. You don't have one happy memory?
Yeah, one. He used to take me to this park on Sundays.
That's nice.
He never got out of the car. He'd sit and watch me so he could listen to his demos. But hey, you know, that's how he discovered Kajagoogoo, so he did make a major contribution to the human race.
This is your entertainment ticket. Latest and greatest movie reviews and interviews. This is your entertainment ticket. Yeticket.com.
Hey, this is Al McGee with your entertainment ticket at www.yeticket.com. I'm a movie critic and I love what I do. The movie we're going to talk about today is called People Like Us. Like who? Like black people? Hispanics? Man, this is really an all-white cast. People like us. So I was a little, I said the title, this is a little bit of a misunderstanding for me. But let's talk about the movie. This movie stars Chris Pine, They still talk about Star Trek, his Star Trek fame, but that was almost 3 years ago. Let's move on. He just had a little movie a few months ago. Didn't make any money. Elizabeth Banks, she's coming up. This is her second film this year. Also on this is the old blonde, Elizabeth Banks, the new blonde. Michelle Pfeiffer. Oh, my goodness. Mark Duplass in this. Philip Baker Hall, Barbara Ann Eve Harris, Michael Hall DiArio. He's in this film. People Like Us. What's this film about? Well, Sam, played by Chris Pine, has a father. Oh, he dies. Sam lives in New York. He works for this company, and, he's trying to be a hustler. He's a fast talker, things like that. Well, he didn't like his father that much. He didn't come home and visit his mom in L.A., but her father dies. So he has to go there. So he, missed the plane, missed the funeral, and all that good stuff. So he gets home. All his father left him was his collection of records, on vinyl. A lot of old rock stuff. Now, the reason that's kind of important because his father was a rock producer and wrote a couple of rock songs too. People within the rock world knew him, but outside the rock world, they didn't know him that well. He didn't make a lot of money, and like you hear about a lot of these producers today. And, his mother, played by Michelle Pfeiffer, her name is Lillian, she, where you wasn't here, things like that. So anyway, his father's friend, played by Philip Baker Hall, said, come to me, I want to talk to you. Here's an old shaving kit. There's some instructions in there. I don't know what's in it, but, you can look at it for yourself. Hey, Sam opens it up. There's $150,000 in there, but there's a note from his dad said, deliver it to this person at this address. What? You didn't leave me no money? Just let me some records? And there's $150,000 here you want me to leave to somebody else? Well, I got to find out who this person is. Oh, of course, you know who it is. Elizabeth Banks and her son. But he didn't know that was his half-sister. Ooh, did I give that away? Man, they've been on all the news and everything. You should figure this out by now. So anyway, they get together. They get to know each other, things like that. And they find out there was a lot of secrets within that family, well, that his father did. And the mother knew it too, Michelle Pfeiffer. But they all, try to overcome these problems. Now, this is directed by Alex Kurtzman. This is really his first directing feature. You know, he was a writer on Transformers and Star Trek and Hawaii Five-O, Cowboys and Aliens, you know, the A-list TV show. So he's been around. Now, you got to realize, too, this is also about family members where they have, you know, they couldn't communicate. And, you know, and they were not the Huxtables. Let's put it like that. They were not. This is a human drama, you know, that's geared towards adults. Because this is the summertime. We got all these cartoon, comic book movies, which would have made a lot of money. People Like Us had some good acting in it. I thought Chris Pine did pretty good. And, of course, you know, Elizabeth Banks, she did a good job in this film. But I sat there watching this film and said, I've seen this before. Where have I seen this story before? That's the problem I had with this film. It wasn't original. I've seen it before. That's why I'm giving this only 2.5 palm trees out of 4. Only 2.5 out of 4. Because I've seen this before. There was really nothing original about this. You got the cute little kid. You got the half-sister and brothers. You got the, you know, mom who knew this crap was going on. Things like that. People Like Us. 2.5 palm trees. For me, Al McGee at your entertainment ticket. Yeticket.com. Keep watching. A lot of more surprises from Yeticket.com.
This is serious. I mean, why couldn't you shoplift or trespass? Where you lose me is explosives. That's where I feel like I'm not getting through to you. Hey, are you listening to me? How am I going to pay for that pool, huh?
Lemonade stand.
Oh, you think you're the only one who can act like an 11-year-old? I invented acting out for attention. And congratulations, you got to go to see a shrink now. She wants you to fill out some workbook for your anger.
No way, Carol.
Yes, wait.
I'm not doing it, Carol.
Don't call me Carol. My name is not Carol. It's Mom for once in your life. No TV, no computer.
That's child abuse.
Yeah, well, I can't wait for you to tell your shrink about it.
We are your entertainment ticket, that's right. Yeticket.com. We are your